Hello Scorpio! Welcome back to my channel. If you enjoy my reading, please be sure to like and subscribe, and if the reading does indeed resonate with you, please be sure to leave a comment and let me know. Alright, so today we're going to do a short reading, and this is going to be my last reading for 2020. Hallelujah! Thank you. Alright, so for the Queen of Cups, is under what's crossing you, which just so happens to be a Scorpio card, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. And the Narcissist card that goes with this is emotions. So with that in mind, let me tell you a little bit about the card. So basically this card says the mother of the wild ones. This one is all about your sixth sense. Definitely don't ignore your intuition. So the cups is all about, the cups overflowing, but this particular card is all about creativity, spirituality, empathy, and it could have something to do with manipulation or isolation. So hopefully with this new vaccine, we won't be in isolation too terribly much longer. But I do feel like most of us have had a good taste of isolation in 2020, if you're smart. Okay. So for your recent past, we have the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, again with the cups. That's wonderful. And so this ought to resonate with you pretty well. The Narcissist card that we've got that goes with this one is hypersensitive. All right. So with this is the self-love card. So it basically is saying that you need to take care of yourself and make sure that you're not neglecting your needs, or sometimes just putting everybody else first doesn't really feel like you're neglecting your needs. But if you are, then definitely make sure that you take some time to, take care of yourself. It does show an opportunity for new love, new passions, or a pull to a new direction. Follow your dreams, and also, this is going to be a lot to do with like new beginnings, which is perfect because it's a new year, new beginnings, new opportunity, new potential. All right, but don't be too sensitive, okay? Because the card that you got for your Narcissist card is hypersensitivity. So you could take this one way or another. You could take this as make sure that I'm not too hypersensitive, or you could take it at like, you have to be careful for someone around you who might be very hypersensitive. So whenever you are around people who are hypersensitive, it can cost you your relationship with them if you say the wrong thing. Even if you're just trying to help, some people don't take it the right way. If you're trying to, give them some solid advice, they might take it like, what, do you think I'm stupid? So I only speak from actual, this has actually happened to me before. I will tell someone, they'll come to me with their problems, and I tell them what's up, what I think they should do. But not everyone always needs advice. They don't always want advice either, even if they might just really need a shoulder to cry on, and maybe they don't really feel like doing anything about the issues at hand. So that's my problem, is I always have to try to help everybody. And I certainly don't mind listening to people's problems, but I do get a little irritable if the problems keep arising and they do nothing about it. So if you have people coming to you and they are very, very sensitive, then be careful what you say, especially if you love them. They might take it the wrong way, and some people hold grudges for a very long time. So all this is your recent past, by the way. This Ace of Cups and this hypersensitive situation that you might be in. Also, if you are the hypersensitive one, you know, then make sure that you don't take things too personally, because life is definitely short, okay? And for your immediate future, we've got the Knight of Swords, and it says, be aware of confidence misplaced, okay? So, you know, if you're finding yourself in a situation where, you know, you're just riding off into battle and, you know, you feel like you definitely know what's going to be on the other side, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, especially because the swords are representing those signs, you know, you just have to be really careful not to put yourself in a, like, tunnel vision. You know, make sure that you are watching out for impulsiveness, and you may even feel a need for, like, just watch out for someone who might be like a grifter, someone who's manipulative, and, you know, before you go running off into battle, you know, do your research and make sure that you're ready, okay? Because your Narcissist card says problem reaction. All right, so when a problem arises, it's imperative that you think before you react. Okay, the only difference between, like, you know, landing yourself in jail and sitting on your couch at home is how you react to problems that arise. You know, you definitely want to think before you speak and make sure that you're careful, you know, what you do, because if you say the wrong thing, it could land you up in a bad situation. All right, so, you know, definitely take your blinders off. The Knight of Swords says to be careful not to, you know, have tunnel vision. So basically, like, the idea behind tunnel vision is like when you're riding a horse has, you know, horse blinders on, and they put those on so that the horse doesn't see, you know, any, like, fast traffic moving around it, and it doesn't freak out and buck you off. So the same thing with this problem and reaction thing, you know, it says, you know, watch out for tunnel vision. So, you know, there might be danger on the other side, but you're not paying attention to it because you've got your blinders on. So be careful not to be stagnant in, you know, just not caring anymore, because you're not going to be paying attention to what's going on around you, okay? So, for the final outcome, we've got the Page of Pentacles, which, this is a man who's standing in the field, and he's showing a grand, abundant harvest that is showing that you kind of, what you reap, what you sow, right? Hard worker, eager, energetic, happy-go-lucky. This card can represent new beginnings, material blessings, and, you know, you definitely reap what you sow. So the Narcissist card that goes along with this card is the Critic. So you might have someone criticizing you, even though you're already put your seeds in the ground and your crops have come up, and you might be getting some critics that are telling you, giving you a hard time about whatever you've been doing. But sometimes that can just be straight up jealousy. People can just be jealous that you're doing so well, but never underestimate a critic, because they might have some very, you know, insightful knowledge. So just be careful not to take it the wrong way if somebody's trying to criticize you. It's easy to get offended, you know, especially if you're working so hard to get yourself in a good position. People do get jealous very easily, but they might have good reason for whatever it is they're telling you. All Alrighty, so that's it, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed your reading. This is, like I said, my last reading for 2020, so I will see y'all in 2021. And y'all be having a wonderful, happy new year. Christmas was yesterday, so Merry Christmas if you celebrate. If not, then we will see you in 2021. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already.